And he's selling himself short by declaring himself some type of man gift to the world when using the words of a spoiled boy. Greetings and welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be going over another dating note card. That's right. This is another dating in a second life. The struggle is real, part 17. Now, this note card is especially full of things that need to be politely criticized. It is rather, look, dude is harsh, man. He is harsh. This is a perfect example of how not to write a dating profile note card. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it.
Read 'em and weep.
Male, age 36, location USA, sexual orientation straight. That's great so far. For a girlfriend, upfront and honest. Dude knows what he wants, and there you go. It's better. It gets better, y'all. It gets better. Open to RL or just SL relationship? Open. If you're married, taken, an RL, pass me by. All right then. Do you like to talk on voice? No. And if this is a deal breaker for you, then pass me up. I'm not coming out of my comfort zones for anybody. What makes you happy? Getting paid in pizza. What are your hobbies in Second Life? Taking pics, profile perving, educational and intellectual discussions, listening to music. What are some qualities you are looking for in a potential partner? Be upfront and honest, be loyal and faithful, be intelligent, able to hold a conversation and know how to spell. He's quite demanding, isn't he? Do you RP? If so, what kind of RP? Not anymore. I did urban RP for a while and bloodlines. Well, okay. Do you have family in Second Life? No. How important is family to you in Second Life? I don't have one. Is having sex in Second Life with your partner important to you? Sex in SL is largely anonymous, casual, and impersonal. That's too shallow for me. I need something deeper. I need trust, communication, respect, and care. All these things take time to establish. I refuse to lower my standards for any less. If you can't give me the things or believe it is beneath you to give me these things, I am way out of your league. That was hard, y'all. Reading that all the way through without laughing. Give me this. Give me a minute. Whew, okay, moving on. We're almost done. Are you into BDSM? If so, are you a sub, dom, dome, or verse? No, I'm not into this at all and not willing to try any of it either. Anything else you would like to add? I am looking for someone to take me as I am and accept me for me, flaws and all. I consider myself one of the few good guys left, and I'm just looking to find one of the few good girls left. If you can't be loyal and trusted, don't waste my time. Okay, look, this whole note card is a prime example how not to write a date note card for Second Life. This is absolutely one of the most off-putting note cards I've ever read. I'm totally not interested. I mean, most of the note cards I read, I'm hardly ever rarely interested. I mean, I do this for the whole critique thing. It's like I'm trying to make make others aware of like how to see the bullshit, man. How to deduce the truth with what you got. There's just so much to break down. So, do you like to talk on voice? No. If this is a deal breaker for you, then pass me up. Like, well, if you don't like it, then move on. I'm not coming out of my comfort zones for anybody. Like, what 36-year-old man says that? I mean, what is this? I'm not coming out of my comfort zones for anybody. What a teenager would say, and they're in their room. I know I'm not coming out until you give me what I want or till you buy me a car. I mean, seriously, this, no, this is so wrong. It's just so wrong. This is a total fail. This here, I would hope that any woman would just delete this note card after reading that because that is awful, especially for a 36-year-old man. Wow. Moving on. What makes you happy? Getting paid in pizza. So, the only thing that this guy frequently thinks about is getting paid in pizza. I mean, it's what makes him happy. He doesn't go into detail about like other things. So, obviously, pizza and getting paid is is his life. I mean, that's what makes him happy. That is the joy in his life is getting paid and pizza. He could have at least said what kind of toppings he likes on his pizza, but nope. What are your hobbies in Second Life? So he likes taking pics, profile perving, educational and intellectual discussions, and listening to music. All right, so look, let's talk about the use of the semicolon. This is not how you use the semicolon. This right here, that's a semicolon. Okay? That is not how you use it. This really falls short of his demand for educational and intellectual discussions. Now, I can see that he might need some educational discussions because dude is not using that semicolon right at all. Nope, nope. He could have turned that into a sentence, but no, that's horrible. That is incorrect punctuation. Poor semicolon. I mean, look, he's used it like a damn comma. That is wrong. You don't do that. No. Moving on. What are some qualities you're looking for in a potential partner? Be upfront and honest. Be loyal and faithful. Be intelligent. Look, he's using the damn semicolon again. That is incorrect. You do not use a semicolon like that. Able to hold a conversation and know how to spell. How about you learn how to use some punctuation? That's what you need to do, dude. Because that is awful. You are killing it with a semicolon, killing it all over the wrong way. Able to hold a conversation and know how to spell. Well, look, by the tone of words you've used in this note card, dude, yeah, I really doubt that you could hold a conversation, not unless it's covered with threats. Ugh. Do you RP? If so, what kind of RP? Not anymore. I did RP for a while and Bloodlines. Do you have a family in Second Life? No. How important is family to you in Second Life? I don't have one. That's not answering the question, man. It says, how important is family to you in Second Life? You said you don't have one. You already answered that question. Look, the previous question was, do you have family in Second Life? No. How important is family to you in Second Life? I don't have one. You've already established this, dude. You are failing at the ability to hold a conversation if you're repeating yourself already. Is having sex in Second Life with your partner important to you? Oh, yeah, y'all. Here we go. He talks about sex in Second Life and how largely anonymous, casual, and impersonal it is. All right, look. We're all grown-ups here. And the majority of y'all sub to my channel are old, like me. We're all old. We're veterans. We're old. We're the pioneers. We're from back in the day. We know how all this works. You can agree with this. You don't have to agree with this. It really depends on how your individual second life experience is, right? So maybe to him it's largely anonymous, casual, and impersonal. I mean, I've been in situations where me personally, it's been, kind of casual. Anonymous, I don't know. I mean, at least I get a name and, you know, the whole age, sex, location thing, back from the Yahoo and AOL chat room days. At least I do that. So it's not anonymous, really. I mean, uh, uh, for me personally, I like voice because, audiophile. So, and I don't think that's anonymous because of voice. It's a bit more intimate and less impersonal. So maybe this guy's problem is why he thinks this way is because up here, he refuses to get on voice and he is not going to come out of his comfort zone for anybody. Hmm. So, so the anonymous, casual, and impersonal, that's too shallow for him. Too shallow. I don't think I would have used the word shallow, but hey, you know, this is the Mr. Holder conversation and know how to spell, dude, but can't use a semicolon correctly for shit, guy. Mm-hmm. He needs something deeper. He needs trust, communication, respect, and care. Oh, now he's coming out with the commas. Now he's coming out with the commas. All these things take time to establish. And this is awful. So he needs something deeper. He needs trust, communication, respect, and care. Who doesn't need these things? Who does not need these things? We all do. We all need trust. We all need communication. We all need respect. We all need care. Just because he needs it doesn't mean that these things are automatically like super, super golden, special, and rare. No, look, man, dude, you're just human. We all want those things. And yes, we all would like something deeper. So you needing something deeper and you needing trust and communication and respect and care makes you no different from anybody else. And yes, those things do take time to establish. By the way, this note card has gone so far. I don't think you are willing to give that time because, dude, look, you're not going to come out of your comfort zone for anybody, so you don't voice. I mean, how is that? I mean, what is up with this? What is up with this? Mm, this is the kicker right here. I refuse to lower my standards for any less. He refuses to lower your standards. Okay, let's talk about some standards. Look, as I said, we all want these things. We all need these things. We are all social creatures. And I'm introverted, right? But I still need that connection. I still need that sociability with like another human, something deeper, the trust, the communication, the respect, the care, all that stuff. Does it make my needs any different from yours or your needs any different from that person over there or this person over here? Because we all want the same thing. And you refuse to lower your standards for any less. Okay, well, what's less than the things that we all need? I mean, what are the standards here? The only standard in this regard is that Yes, it's standard because we all want these things. Makes it typically standard. So this is a garbage comment. This is just garbage. And see how threatening it sounds? I refuse to lower my standards for any less. Oh, okay then. And I'm not coming out of my comfort zone for anybody. It's very dude's agitated, man. He he should have took a chill pill and before he wrote this note card, but I think he took an angry pill. If you can't give me these things or believe it is beneath you to give me these things, I am way out of your league. Now look, this right here, this is a killer, an absolute killer. If you can't give me these things, okay, what about you and your ability to give those things to someone, dude? I mean, if you can't give me these things or believe it is beneath you, okay, who, what kind of person believes it is beneath them to need something deeper, to need trust, communication, respect, and care? We all want this, so I'm not really sure what would be beneath a person. Well, okay, if a person fails to, commune in a mutual, deeper relationship of any sort, friendship or otherwise, if they fail to give trust or communication, respect, and care, that's not a person being beneath. That's just a straight up asshole. But then he goes on, or believe it is beneath you to give me these things. I am way out of your league. See, it's like that spoiled child tone again. I'm way out of your league. It goes back to the semicolon. I mean, come on, look, this is just, it ain't right. It ain't right. Look at all this. It ain't right. I can't take this guy seriously because of the misuse. I mean, he has slaughtered the use of the semicolon here. And yet he has the audacity to come down here and say, I refuse to lower my standards for any less. I'm way out of your league, even though I have no idea how to use a semicolon correctly. Yeah. Are you into BDSM? If so, are you a sub, dom, dome, or verse? No, I am not into this at all and not willing to try any of it either. Well, he is just closed minded and stubborn. Anything else you would like to add? I am looking for someone to take me as I am and accept me for me, flaws and all. I consider myself one of the few good guys left, and I'm just looking to find one of the few good girls left. If you can't be loyal and trusted, don't waste my time. Obviously, this guy has been cheated on, probably more than once. Just obvious to me with how much he needs things and very closed off if about loyalty and trust, like don't waste his time. Take me as I am and accept me for me, flaws and all. Okay, let's talk about flaws. Now, this yeah, do you like to talk on voice? No. And if this is a deal breaker for you, then pass me up. That is not a flaw, that's a refusal. A refusal to change, a refusal to adapt, a refusal to compromise, a refusal to meet someone halfway, a refusal to something new or different because he's not coming out of his comfort zone for anybody. Who wants to be in a relationship with a person that is like that? And the demanding language. What's what are some of the qualities you're looking for in a potential partner? Be upfront and honest. Be loyal and faithful. Be intelligent. Able to hold a conversation and know how to spell. Just be, 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 be. I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, talk about putting somebody under pressure, eh? So, because this dude wants something deeper, no, no, that has nothing to do with being out of somebody's league. That just means that person's an asshole. Like, I think you are, dude. I think you might be one of those. And moving on, I'm not into this at all and not willing to try any of it either. It's just, he's like treating his potential audience as if they're already out to get him. He's defensive. And he's selling himself short by declaring himself some type of man gift to the world when using the words of a spoiled boy. And he can't use a semicolon in the proper manner. But yet, he wants someone that can hold a conversation and know how to spell. Go figure, eh? This is 100% not a good way, not any type of way at all, to compose a dating note card for Second Life. Do not do any of these things. And for the love of monkey balls, look, if you're going to use punctuation, stick with the basics. I think the semicolon is a bit too advanced for dude because he murdered it here. Yeah, don't do any of this. None of this. All right, well, I this is awful. And that was it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed that dating in Second Life. The struggle is real, part 17. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.